With that multi-state manhunt underway, residents here are still being told to shelter in place tonight. Investigators are looking into a possible motive into the shootings, including why the two locations for the attacks were chosen. CBS's Jeff Pegues has learned new details about the suspect's military experience, as well as his history of mental illness.
CBS News has learned that investigators are looking into whether Robert Card was targeting his current or former girlfriend in last night's mass shooting. Sources say he went to the bowling alley first and then the bar nearly 4 miles away. It's unclear if the person was at either location. Today, police also found a note at the gunman's house, though it's unclear what it says.
This is an all-hands-on-deck approach.
Law enforcement officials say Card is an Army reservist. The Army says he enlisted in the reserves in 2002 and is now a sergeant first class. He worked as a petroleum supply specialist and has had no combat deployments. In July of this year, Card was with his unit at West Point when leaders reported that he was acting erratically. New York State Police took him to an Army hospital for an evaluation. A Maine law enforcement bulletin said that Card was released about 2 weeks later. The alert also noted Card was hearing voices and had threatened to shoot up a military installation in southern Maine. Card's cousin, Michael Mercier.
He's got a lot of problems up in his head right now. One of them's schizophrenic.
Tom Chittum, a former associate deputy director of the ATF, says despite the mental evaluation, federal law would not prohibit Card from having such a weapon.
Simply being diagnosed with a mental health disorder is not disqualifying, and neither is a commitment when it is voluntary or a brief commitment for observation.
Last night, investigators found Card's vehicle at a boat launch. Sources say law enforcement is searching for a boat that he could have used to escape.
He has a military background and may have an advantage, but keep in mind, many of these law enforcement officers, they are hunters, they are fishermen, and they have military backgrounds as well.
The gunman was heavily armed for this assault. Investigators believe that he may have used an extended magazine as well as a scope. A firearm was recovered in that abandoned vehicle. In Eureka, intelligence sources are telling CBS News that they believe that that recent breakup may have been a significant destabilizing event in the gunman's life. That said, there is still no clear motive right now for this shooting.
All right, Jeff Pegues for us tonight. Thank you.